today's topic is why read fairy tales. So Albert Einstein said, if you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. So if the smartest man on earth has suggested that we read fairy tales, they must be pretty important. One of the things that is great about fairy tales is that they help with early literacy development. They're one of the building blocks for literacy, and they help children expand their imaginations. Not only that, it also provides an opportunity for you to discuss the differences between the fantasy world that you're reading about and the real world. And it's a great learning opportunity that way. And there's always some things that are similar and some things that are different. In addition to that, you can also, through regular study of fairy tales, you can expand their vocabulary and they can learn new words. Fairy tales can also help with positive problem-solving skills. So in the fairy tales, the main characters, the heroes, the good people will always face problems, and then there are ways to solve that, and so children can relate that to their own lives and learn from how the characters solve their problems and apply that into their own lives. Also helps with them to have a positive outlook on life, because it reminds children that everyone has struggles and challenges, but that good can come from those challenges, and being a good person can also help those people that make the right choices. Another thing is it can help build resilience with children. So when children see all the hard things, the challenges in life, they can be reminded that good will conquer evil, typically in the stories, and also they can realize that that's the same in life, and that despite those challenges they can still succeed. Another thing is that it provides cultural literacy, and so it exposes children to the cross-cultural values and behaviors that are common throughout all of the world. So even though cultures may be different and stories are different, those traditional values are still the same. And one last thing, fairy tales are a great way to teach the basics of a story. So whether it's the character development or story development, conflict resolution, there's lots of things that can be learned from fairy tales.